It's time for Ryan's Roses.
Okay.
Oh, this is a public service.
Yeah, it is.
So what we want to do is try to get to the bottom of an issue in a relationship if you have one. And this comes to us from Cyprus.
Okay.
This is Ryan and Ellen. I noticed that my husband and my best friend had been in touch a lot lately. I noticed texts from her popping up on his phone, but since my birthday was coming up, I assumed they were planning a surprise. Then a few weeks ago, I came home early from work, and she was at my house.
Uh-oh.
She acted like she had just stopped by to see me and just got there. It was suspicious, and they seemed guilty. But again, I assumed they were planning my birthday.
Okay.
Well, my birthday came and went last Friday, and he took me to dinner. That's it. No surprise. Nothing.
Really?
So what was this woman doing at my place?
That is all bad, I hate to say.
Annabelle, thank you for coming on with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a likely scenario that they would be planning something for your birthday. That didn't happen. So now we need to figure out why they were spending time together without you around and him not telling you about it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Is he affectionate toward you as he always has been, or has there been a shift?
Not really. Even on my birthday dinner, it just kind of felt like he was going through the motions and just kind of there because he had to be. And, at the time I'm thinking like, oh, he's like preoccupied because he's thinking about this surprise party he has for me afterwards. But no, obviously not, And so, no, he's just been distant and I don't know. I don't know.
Did you go back and look at the text after there was no party?
No, I haven't.
I would.
Gone into his phone. He's kind of been keeping his phone a little bit more away from me.
Yeah,
and
I would crack that.
You need that phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just haven't taken that step. I guess I've also just been scared because it's like part of me doesn't want to know like that could actually be a reality. Like it's just my mind is just so being blown right now that no party happened that I'm freaking out.
Let's forget about him for a minute and talk about your best friend. Has she been treating you differently? Has she been trying to be around you more or like?
No, she's been especially busy lately, we've known each other since we were kids. So, I would never think anything of it. Sometimes just with those old best friends, it's like, yeah, sometimes you see each other more often than other times. And she's been a little extra crazy at work, so I hadn't really thought anything of it, but she's obviously having plenty of time to text my husband.
Is she married?
She's not. No.
I don't like it. Okay, well, do you think your you are a good judge of character, I'm guessing. Do you think your best friend could do this behind your back?
She's always been like an extra flirty personality.
Yeah.
But, never would I have thought that she'd betray me to that level. Yeah, she likes to, maybe I've seen her like flirt with someone's boyfriend a little more than I thought was appropriate once or twice. But I never saw her cross any boundaries like that.
Okay. Annabelle.
Yes.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay. Patty's going to offer him some roses, all right? We're going to find out basically, who's on his mind, like who he sends them to, and then what he writes on the card, okay?
All right, okay.
And what is your best friend's name?
Cara.
Cara.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to John?
Yeah, this is John.
Hi, John. Good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Flowers with Love. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses this morning. I'm calling 5 customers today, and you have the chance to send these roses to anybody you want today at no charge, including delivery. I make sure they get delivered by 6 p.m., the latest, or if you choose another date, we can also arrange that.
Wait, what?
There's no credit card information that I'm asking from you or a billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to, the address, and obviously a nice little note will be included in the package.
But I didn't order flowers.
No, I know you did not order flowers. I'm calling you to ask if you are interested in ordering flowers from me this morning at no charge to you. I'm promoting my delivery service. Therefore, that is why I'm calling you this morning. And I'm also hoping you can promote me and refer me to your friends and family.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right, sure, why not?
Okay, what do you want to put on the note? I'm sorry, let's start with the name of the person you're going to send the flowers to.
Cara?
Cara? Okay, and what do you want to put on the note?
Just write, this is insane.
This is insane. John, Annabelle is on the line. John, your wife is on the line.
Why are you sending flowers to her?
Wait, what is going on right now?
That's the question we have for you, John. Why are you sending Cara flowers saying this is insane?
Who is this?
It's Ryan
This is your
Seacrest.
wife. This is your wife on the other phone.
Annabelle.
That's your wife. So why are you sending Cara flowers saying this is insane? What's so insane?
What's insane is that I'm on the radio right now.
No, stop avoiding the question. What have you guys been doing?
I don't really think this is the platform to be having this conversation. I mean, I think we should probably, do this offline.
Why didn't you? Why weren't you honest? I mean, there is no platform because you haven't chosen one.
John, are you cheating on your wife with Cara?
Yes.
Are you serious right now?
How long has this been going on, John?
Wow. I mean, really, you want to have this conversation now?
What's going on, John? Why are you messing around with this Cara?
Because I don't. I wish I wasn't. I wish I didn't feel the way I do, but it happened, and I'm falling in love.
Oh my God.
With Cara.
Yes.
And you've just been doing this behind my back for how long? How long?
A couple months.
Longer than that.
Why haven't you come to me?
It's because you are close to her, and
Yes.
Close. It's her best friend.
Best friend.
How could you do that? How could you? I mean, dude, how could you
I know.
do that to your wife? Not only are you cheating, but with her best friend, and her best friend is doing this behind your back, Annabelle?
It's not. It doesn't even. I'm like having a hard time fathoming that this is some like movie of the week. This isn't real life. Real people don't do this to real people.
Yeah, and John, this has been going on for several months. You're falling in love. Were you ever going to tell your wife, or are you just going to live this double life?
no, we've been wanting to tell her for a long time, and it's the most. Trust me, it's driving me insane.
Oh, I feel terrible for you.
Yeah, I feel horrible.
Everyone feel bad for John?
No.
No, not for me. I don't want to hurt you. I don't
No,
wanna-
John,
No,
you
no,
should have
you'd
thought
rather
about that
just-
before you did, with her best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I mean, now now Annabelle loses her husband and a best friend through this. John, bad judgment, cowardly, and just stupid.
Yeah.
Goodbye, John.
Thank you, Ryan.
Annabelle,
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry because it's bad enough to find out. By the way, it's just bad enough to find out he's cheating. Then he tells you he's in love with her.
Right.
Yeah. No,
What-
I
What is the conversation you have with your best friend Cara? Like, what is she doing?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like I don't know either of them at the moment. Like, I'm so lost.
You need to get both of them in front of you.
I don't know if I'd want to see both of them.
I don't. I want to.
I'd almost not want. I'd almost not want to see John or Cara.
I mean, that level of betrayal from both sides, two people that are closest to me in my life. I don't even know what to make of that.
I'm going to put you on hold for 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Okay, just hang on.
Wow. Another one.
I can't even imagine that. And then the guy, so he's cheating, admits to it, with her best friend,
Yeah. Falling in love.
and then says he's in love.
yeah.
It could not be worse.
Right.